All right, what's going on, everybody? Ghost Dog Gaming. We're back after a couple days of pause. Obviously, it's the holiday weekend, so I know people were busy doing things, which is fine. I was as well. But today we are rebuilding the Dodge Challenger, the SRT Hellcat with the wide body. Uh, yeah, so let's get to it. This does have a V8 engine, and we will be putting in our high performance parts, of course, because I am genuinely curious just to see how much horsepower this is going to put. Did my shopping, got my shopping list done, so I should have all the pieces that I need. Hope everybody had a good Easter weekend. Here. Trying to think how much horsepower this guy will give. I could be way off, but I feel like we're going to be in the 800 to 900 range with high performance parts. If I had to guess, I would say 800 to 900. But who knows? It could be wrong. Interesting. Didn't know the battery was back here, but all right. Brake disc, our brake pad, and then our calipers. Yep, we are good there. And then our tires, they are the same across the board. Yep. Of course, slick tires, obviously, because we don't want to lose traction. There's our high performance fuel pump. Our last little bit of rear suspension on here. Oh no. What is that? Do we not have? Oh my goodness, we don't have a brake disc? I don't know why I just did that. Interesting. Alright, no worries. Alright, do we have our... Yes, we have aftermarket Hellcat modifier. And then this is just a one-piece system here, which is pretty sweet. Get our... Oops. Trying to get to that last rubber bushing right there without moving the camera too much. This guy here. Rear-wheel drive only. Which means we'll be able to get all 4 of our tires on. So one good thing about having cars like this, where you don't have to have like the transmission engine in the back and that sort of thing, because then you got to wait for the engine to get in and all that before you put the tires on in the back, so you have to constantly go up and down on the lift. All right, last few pieces for the suspension. All right, that is it. Let's drop it down. Let's go ahead and put the engine bay compartments in first. I like to get those out of the way. Okay, so we're going to need that. No big deal, no big deal. Okay, I got a fuse box. Oops. I did get all these already. And the top. Yes. All right. The only thing we got to do now is this guy. And I know this is going to have an aftermarket. Oh, actually. I think that's, yeah, it's all jacked up as well. Which is fine. We'll just buy this here. And then we will be done with this, with the exception of the clips, which I think we have. Yep, we have all 4 clips. Good to go. All right. Engine bay compartments are done. It's time to get the engine started. Of course, we already have our block here. I think I have most of the parts. Because when I took this apart, it had all the parts. It had a lot of the parts, I should say. Oh, it doesn't have the piston rings. That's right. I had to go. This is the one thing I don't like, is you can't just straight get rid of the shopping list, and even like after you erase the thing off the shopping list, it's still there. Which, I mean, it's a little tidbit there that's just not what did I do? Did I get the wrong one? Oh, I did. I got the wrong ones. I need the V8 Hemi ones. Well, we have 8 piston rings that will be good for the next car we build, so it's not like we're never not going to use those, so not too worried about that. I just got to remember not to buy them. I think all of the all these were repaired, which is nice. Yep, perfect. All right. Here's our oil pan. All right, rotate it back around and let's get our... That's not what we wanted. That is actually a performance part, so we're going to go grab that. It's weird, I thought I grabbed that one. There we go, yeah. Grab the timing pieces, but not the camshaft. There's so many idle rollers on the front of this car. Our steering pump, yep, there's a performance piece. Oh, just kidding. Did we get our fuel filter? We did. We can get our engine heads though? Interesting. Would have thought I got the engine heads already. Of course, there's valves. There's always valve stems. Always valve stems. I was really excited to put this car together until I took the engine head cover off and I saw the valve stems, and then I immediately have disdain for this engine style because of these stupid valve stems. So annoying. No, that's what I wanted. That's just a normal part. You got an idle roll over here too. That just hanging out over there. Engine head cover. Yes. Ooh, yellow. Wow. This is... And there should be a cover that goes over this, right? So not a... Oh, whoops. I feel like there was a cover that's supposed to go over that. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's the intake that does that, or it says like SRT or something like that. Last two. All right. There we go. And then we got the engine head cover. Oh, we definitely need the aftermarket supercharger. Come on. Look at that sucker. And our fuel rails, I think those are also just normal, so we need those as well. Throttle. Serpentine belt is good to go. And then our belt tensioner, yeah. And one more idle roller over there. All right, and then our last pieces are going to be the throttle and the 2 fuel rails, and we will have ourselves a fully performanced out supercharged Hemi engine. There you go. All right. Wow, that looks nice. Okay, let's get this bad boy installed in the car, and we'll get the last little bits taken care of here. Let's we're gonna go ahead and just fill up everything now. Windshield washer fluid, right? Because that's important, because that won't go anywhere. Car will not go if we don't have windshield washer fluid.
Cheap viewers on streamboo.com, remove the space at INV2PRDC. Bust in silhouette new follow, S, red hard.
Hey!
17 turbo red.
Thank you for the follow, Mustang. Hope you're doing well.
Followers, +1. Hi.
How's it going? How's it going? Alright, last little bit is the power steering fluid, and then that'll actually be, that's actually going to be the last fluid that we got. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. Just finishing up this Hellcat really quick, and then we'll see how much horsepower it puts out and take it to the test track. You by chance have this game? Let's see, gearbox. Oops. There we go. Gearbox. Oof. Where's my cursor? There it is. There it is. Oh, the tires in the way. There we go. Yes. Alright, drive shaft is good. That means we should have 100% body parts. We'll double check really quick. We have 98. Oh yeah, I just finished the Mustang. What do you think? I do like the Mustang in this game. I do like the Mustang in this game. Rear shock absorber cap, rear suspension arm, small... What in the... Oh, we oh, we forgot this whole... That's funny. That's funny. We forgot this whole setup here. Let's... What? Why won't it let me... Hang on. Okay. I see I see where it's missing. Why is it not letting me? Is this thing? Oh no, it's not. You gotta put that there first. There we go. Then we can put this on. I couldn't see it because the tire was in the way. Wow, I totally missed this whole like rear suspension section. I was so caught up on the front half of the rear suspension. I totally forgot about that one. That's on me. That's on me. Okay, so now we should be at 100%. Right? Yes, 100% body parts, obviously. Let's see, let's get this over here. What color did you go with in terms of painting? Interior. Red. It's a good color. I have to see. I've done the Mustang. Um, honestly, I can't remember what color I painted it now. I want to say it's blue with white stripes. I think. I could be wrong. I want to say it's blue with white stripes. But yeah, when it comes to like rebuilding cars, I do like rebuilding the Mustang from that DLC. I do. I also really like the GT40. Like that's by far like one of my favorite cars. I love the body style of the GT40. Even the newer one. Oh, it's amazing. How much horsepower? That's a great question. Off the top of my head, I am not entirely sure. But once I get done with this Hellcat, I can take the Mustang back out, and we can check it. Pretty sure it does have high performance parts. I can tell you that for sure. But I don't know if it has 3-star high performance parts. I think it's just 1 star. 856. Nice. Nice. Uh, okay, there we go. All right, so front bumper. We already got the left door. Fender, right door. We already got the right fender. Window, bumper, tail light. Boom. 856, you said? Did you use all performance parts? Do you remember if you used all the performance parts? Dude, I like this carbon fiber look too. Oh my god, that looks mean. Although I think I want to go with like a metallic purple, like a midnight metallic purple for this one. Wait, does this have a front license plate? It doesn't. Man, I'm so glad. I'm so glad they're not doing that with a lot of the cars, a lot of the new DLC cars. That really takes away from some of the sports cars that are out there that are like part of the base game. You have to put like a front license plate on it, and it just takes away from it, honestly. All right, 100% across the board, 87% across the interior. What are we missing interior wise? What am I missing interior wise? Hundred percent, 100%, 100%. So when you add steering wheel, oh, you know what? I know what I did. I bet I didn't clean the interior. I bet I just cleaned the exterior. That's weird though. I normally, whenever I get a car set up for streaming, I normally first thing I do is car wash, interior, exterior. Yeah, look at that, 100%. That's weird. Hard to believe that, but it's okay. We've got it fixed. All right, let's fix our wheel alignment. I always like fixing the headlights for some reason, just in case they say that the car can't be sold because the headlights are messed up, which make no sense, but all right, paint shop. Let's give it that. Actually, let's go and look at. I'm gonna go look at the liveries as well. I wonder if it's got like the car is dirty. What? My best horsepower car? Hmm. Oh, that's a tough one. Ooh, I like that SRT. Is there a white? There's red. 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 Oh, there's black and red. That's it? Well, dang. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna look. I don't look too bad. Although if we're gonna go, it's like a pearl color too. Yeah, why not? Why not? My best horsepower car. That's a good question. I will show you in just a second. Let's go to the dyno really quick. So it's kind of hard for me to go and see the best horsepower car because this is my parking alley, and these are all the cars that I have rebuilt. So I've rebuilt almost everyone in the game, with the exception of a few that I'm still trying to stream and get built. I will say, oh, there's the Mustang. Um, I will say it's probably a new car that has the highest horsepower. Um, but I actually, honestly, I don't know. But we're going to find out what the horsepower is now for this Hellcat. So we're at 707. Um, obviously, with all the high performance body or high performance parts, obviously not 3-star parts because there's only a few cars that I've upgraded to 3 stars. I think my Pagani was one of them. I don't even think the Pagani puts out that much horsepower. Ooh, 1168. Nice. Very nice. I always like when I get a car above 1,000 horsepower. Let's go. There we go. Blue. That's what it was. Just your basic blue Mustang with your high performance parts. What horsepower did I have on this guy? 703? Was it 703? 703 it says. Now let's go to the dyno and run it again.
My best horsepower car is the Hammerl Stairmaster with 2,129 HP.
The Hammerall. That's the drag strip DLC, right? I think that's the car for the drag strip DLC. I don't have that DLC yet. I'm thinking about getting it because I do want those 4 supercars in there. Oh, this thing has 1,573 horsepower. Why does it say that it has 703? Is that just the base number? Oh, it's just the base number. Measured power is 1573. 1573. My bad. It's down there in the middle where it says measured power and measured torque. 122% tuning. And that's... hang on a minute. Let me see. Oh, that's why. Not only is this a performance part, but this is every performance part is 3-star. That's why. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, the exhaust is 3-star. Yeah. Transmission's 3-star. Fuel filters 3-star. Okay, so that's why. That's why it's putting out a lot more horsepower. I'm pretty sure that, obviously um if you've got, enough of the scrap parts, I have like 32. So to um make something 3-star, it's a lot of scrap parts. So use the Coyote engine. I think I just went with the supercharged. Yeah, that's the supercharged engine. Because out of those 4, that supercharger apparently gave you the best base horsepower. So that's kind of why I went with that. Okay, so let's reorganize the Ford really quick. Put that there. and that's my next car that I'm doing. The AMG SLS. Found that at the car auction. We're gonna spruce that bad boy up. Performance parts, obviously, of course. But for now, let's go to the speed track because I don't have the drag strip. We're gonna take the Hellcat. Ooh, what car should you fix up next? What DLCs do you have? Whoops. What DLCs do you have? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Of course, I'm in kilometers an hour. Pretty sure I only get 6 gears here. Just kidding, we have 7. Are we gonna top out before we hit the wall? Are we? Are we? No, we're not! Oh, no! Alright, well... 350. 300, and that was not, like, we were in 8th gear. Like, that we... Ford, Dodge, Mazda, Drag, and Nissan DLC. You should find both Mazdas from the Mazda DLC and rebuild both at the same time with performance parts, if you can. I like the Mazda DLC. I hate that it only has 2 cars, but the RX-3 and the RX-7, they're just the RX-3. They're so fun to build because of the rotary engines. They're so fun. So, all right. So this guy is done. Where? I'm gonna move you to the parking, but we need to set you in the right spot. Swap you over. There we go. There's the wide body. Perfect. Okay. Let's go to the junkyard. Let's look for any extra cars that we may need. I gotta also mark my
I have the Mazda RX-7 in storage.
Nice. I did, yeah. So I rebuilt. I think I rebuilt. I did a. So I have a YouTube channel, obviously Ghost Dog _gaming, and I upload my car builds. Like this one is going to go up, obviously, on the YouTube in like a day or so. But I think I have the Mazda one up there, and I'm pretty sure it's both. I did both Mazdas at the same time, and I painted the RX-7 to look like Toretto's from Fast and the Furious. So basically red. You don't really have like decals or anything on it. So all right, we already have that Salem. Don't need that. Oh, there's a Porsche over there. We'll look at that guy in a bit. Right now we're looking for the barn map. So we don't really need to look for the barn map. So, you know what? Let's not look for the barn map. We don't need to look for the barn map. We already have like 12 in waiting. So let's just look for the cars. Look for the cars. Nothing over here. Junkyard is a really good spot to get some good cars, especially if you have a lot of the DLCs. Oh yeah, here's the Ribson Starline. God, I wish Nissan would just let the licensing go for the Skyline, the R34 and the R32 Skyline, and just freaking let us have the cars to build, man. I mean, that's pretty much a Skyline, you know? Instead, they gave us, like, the Datsun. You know, it's like, great, cool. Oh, there we go. What do we got here? 911 Turbo S. The 964. Pretty sure we have that one. We do. We already have that one, so we don't need another one. You said, I'm sorry, did you say you had the BMW DLC?
They should add a kid truck, maybe. No.
No. man, we only had 3 cars? Oh, this is not a good junkyard visit. Dang. It's alright. Let's see what the barn holds. The BMW DLC is pretty good. So I know with the older car mechanic simulator, the what was it, 2018, 2015? They had the Ford and the Porsche DLC, and those, if you had a Porsche or if you had a Ford GT40 and you rebuilt those, 2018, um, if you had those, then you um, you could make some really good money. So, all right, let's go through here. Any cars? Any cars? Any cars? Oh, there's one over there. Any cars? Any cars? Yeah, we've already built one of those. That's Edgewood Wildcat. And oh, hang on a minute. The 198. Oh yeah, we've already built this guy. Yeah, the Gull Wing. We already built one of those. And ooh, a Pagani. Nice. We've already built one of those too. So, and barn cars are usually way more expensive. So, all right. All right. So, not really lucrative visits to the junkyard or the barns, but that's going to be it for this one. I usually stream sometimes. Have I built a 1500 XL? I have not. No, I don't think I have. So, but anyways, Mustang, it was good seeing you. Good talking to you. If you want, feel free to just hit the notifications button so that you see when I stream. I stream randomly throughout the day. Sometimes it's Car Mechanic Simulator. Sometimes it's random stuff. It's platinum trophies that I'm going for and stuff. But next stream will definitely be this Mercedes-Benz here. I'll get it all beefed up and taken care of and stripped down, ready to install the parts and stuff. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.